It's like a water crossing.
It's nice of them to build these boardwalks.
Yeah. It's nice. I bet it gets really swampy. Here.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna go like this,
Yeah.
up this one.
Yeah.
This zone we're not in, but this whole Devil's Thumb zone we can camp in.
Okay.
Today, Gina and I are in the Indian Peaks Wilderness, which is a little bit west of Denver. We're hiking the Devil's Thumb Lake, King Lake loop. We start out down in the below tree line at about 9,000 feet. It's going to take us up to the Continental Divide, over 12,000. We're going to do about 5 miles today up to Devil's Thumb Lake, spend the night. Right now, the first 1.25 miles has been a road walk.
A boulder walk.
Uphill. Yeah, lots of boulders, lots of loose gravel. This is our first backpacking trip as Colorado residents.
That's true.
Trailhead was 2 hours from our house. To do a backpacking trip that we would have driven 14 hours from Arkansas on a summer vacation to do. Hopefully we can squeeze several of these in each summer. All these wildflowers. We're about 4.5 miles in of our 6 mile day. I thought it was gonna be 5, but it turns out it's gonna be 6. Pretty steep climb for about 1 mile. It looked like it was gonna get a bit stormy there for a minute. It looks like for now anyway, the storm situation is backed off a little bit. We've reached camp for the night. We're at 11,000 feet. West Memphis Grit Souffle, top backpacking breakfast. It beats the vaunted biscuits and gravy. I'm trying to catch these mosquitoes on camera. They're real small, so it's hard to do.
They're everywhere.
We're just about to break camp here at Mosquito Gulch, and today's plan is to head up and over Devil's Thumb Pass, get on the CDT for a couple of miles, then head back down towards the trailhead. It's about 10 miles back to the car, and if we're feeling salty, we might just go ahead and do the whole thing today. There's some weather coming in on Thursday, and we kind of want to beat it if we can. If you look close, you can see the trail we're going to go up. See if I can point it right in there. This isn't slow motion footage. We're actually hiking this slow. It's pretty steep, and we're pretty high up, approaching 12,000 feet. Still got a bit to go to get up there to that pass. This valley down here is what we hiked up, like this, and then came up this trail up here. And we still, looks like we have about 150 foot climb up to the actual pass. Whew. Type 2 fun for sure. All right, we're in a bit of a sketchy spot. There's exposure. If you fall a long way. How's the snow looking? Put your foot right here and the other foot up here. Now put a foot here, this foot here. Step right in there or go up around. Look, you can walk on this stuff.
Okay, can I have my pole back?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah. See the trail? Just walk across there like you're at 100 feet and not 12,000. Now I wouldn't jump up and down up here. This whole damn thing could just give way.
Thank you.
We made it to the pass. Those are the ski slopes of Winter Park over there. Over there is the Kings Lake Trail. It splits off from the High Lonesome Trail right above that snowbank and heads down that big valley, which is where we're about to go hike. We're not actually starting our descent here, but I think this is where the descent really picks up steam. This tiny grove of stunty trees is all growing out of this one stump over here. It's a hard life up here at 12,000 feet.
Oh, that feels cold, like my foot's in an ice chest full of ice.
Well, I guess we felt salty after all. We put our heads down after that foot soaking in the creek. Decided we were going to make the roughly 5-mile trek out to the truck, beat the weather. It's probably a good thing because we didn't really find a place to camp until we were within less than 2 miles of the truck, and then at that point, you know, might as well walk it out. So, it was a lengthy second day, but extremely beautiful. Let's go before somebody comes by and says I need a parking permit. First walk back to the camera.
Anything less than I just remember that 8 or 9 miles day that we did. I was like, I was worn out.
Yeah, I won't do very many of these walkbacks downhill. I can tell you that. Well, evidently, you gotta hike 2 miles in to hit the wilderness boundary. I didn't realize that. We're calling this Camp Brutal Slog.